Okay, good morning. We're going to call the meeting to order today, and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go USA.
Okay, prayer. Sure.
Yeah. Let's bow our heads and just gather our thoughts before this meeting. We have so much to be grateful for. And we ask you, God, to look over our meeting, bless Seneca County and all our residents. And we ask that you guide our meeting in the best interest of all parties. Amen.
Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Here.
Commissioner Busdecker.
Here.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Here.
I'll accept a motion to approve the digital audio video recordings of the previous board session from Tuesday, February 17th, 2026.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay. Commissioner Busdecker.
Yes.
Commissioner Franker.
Yes. Okay. So we have the continuation for the Fort Seneca Alley vacation public hearing. And Barb will send around the sign-up sheet. And I will entertain a motion to proceed into the meeting since it was tabled.
I'll make that motion.
Yep. And I will second it.
Okay. Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
Commissioner Busdecker.
Yes.
Commissioner Franker.
Yes. Okay. So we've received some more information from the meeting from the public hearing we had on February 3rd from our legal, Derek Devine and Eleanor Anderson. And basically with Ohio Revised Code 5553.04, they're under the belief that basically the township has to grant the ability for us to accept the vacation of the alley with it. So at this point, that's where we're at.
So I received an email for the record, if I may, from Pleasant Township, dated February 4th. They must have met that night and then sent an email. I did receive it on the 4th. I apologize, I'm circulating it now to everybody. But the minutes of the meeting read, the township trustees discussed the alley in Fort Seneca that was requested to vacate, and the trustees have decided they have no interest in vacating the alley. And that was in the minutes and passed on to us. So I would take that as a no from the trustees.
Okay, so that being said, any other comments?
No, I appreciate the citizens.
Just want to go on the record that we're disagreeing with it, we're gonna look into our options.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
But I want to just go on the record.
I know, you guys are doing what you gotta do. so
Yeah, we
understand that.
appreciate you coming in. Truthfully, we learned a little bit on this. There were some things that never had come before me before. And the trustees are no, the prosecutor telling us we know, so we can have the vote, but that will be my position.
So you're doing a motion?
Yeah, I'll
to
make a
deny.
motion that that we take a vote on the vacation of the property. that-
Deny.
So you have to deny it. You have to make the motion to deny it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Stand corrected. That's why you're the president. Okay. Did you get that, Barb?
Did you get that, Cheyenne? Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll try to-
to correctly second that, it needs to be a yes to your motion, correct? Right?
Yes,
to
because
deny.
the motion is to deny
To deny,
the
yes.
vacation.
So not vote. So again, I'm learning.
I second that.
So,
Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Paradiso.
yes.
Commissioner Busdecker.
Yes.
Commissioner Franker.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Should we come out of that meeting or?
Yep. So-
Yeah, there's not, because it's within a public meeting, there's not,
Okay.
not necessary to come out of a public hearing meeting.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you for coming, and yeah, so you guys can stay. Yep.
We'll stay.
Okay. Okay, so we will get into commissioner reports.
I can start. I don't have that much, but I did want to bring up, last week Barb and I went to Kids in Care. We talked a lot about JFS and funding and placement costs, and we've traditionally dedicated $500,000 a year to help offset those costs, and I think that from where we're seeing it right now, we're looking at probably wanting to do that in some monthly installments. You know, maybe start doing that soon, so maybe in the near future, we want to have that monthly installments and try to see what we can do before it just handing $500,000 at one time. So the costs have just gotten to be so out of control with placement costs. There's some very, very high dollars, and it does fall back on our responsibility to fund it.
So you'll make a recommendation to us?
Yeah.
Future?
Yeah, I think there's a good chance that we'll be talking to Barb, and we may be putting that on the agenda the next time to try to maybe 100 a month or something like that, to try to stretch that out to see what can be done. Maybe she can find some other additional funding. That is probably the primary thing that I would choose to speak on today. If you guys got any questions, please ask. My week, some of the stuff has been canceled with the weather. I did attend a couple of things. We had some capital budget things. I missed the Seneca 250 event. I had a son that wrestled through that entire time period of the day, so I chose to stay with my son. The only other thing that I had that I wanted to bring up was there's a discussion that on County Road 592 and State Route 12, they plan on putting a roundabout there at some point in time. There is like a public comment that can be made on the Ohio Department of Transportation's website to make statements before that virtual hearing closes on the 28th, so that's only,
Right.
days away. So I want to at least speak on that because, make sure everybody knows that it exists. That's all I got.
Okay, very good, and just a little follow-up that as far as the Kids in Care, it's a statewide issue, so.
It is
it's
a
not just
definite
Seneca County,
statewide issue, it's not just
huge, I
Seneca
guess.
County.
Yeah.
The funding and the placement costs are extremely high for so many children. It is our responsibility to fund that where the shortfall is. And we're looking, we're spending, Barb and I have spent the last couple of months going to some additional meetings, trying to get a clear understanding of what to do. Lauren has been working her butt off, running JFS, trying to find some answers to help that, but it is a statewide problem. It is not just Seneca County.
I will also interject that the kids that are in care, the county can get what is called a 4E reimbursement. That amount is only I believe it's 64% of the care cost, and of the youths that are in care right now, I believe we have 2 that we can get reimbursed for,
That are eligible.
that are eligible for that reimbursement.
What's that called?
It's 4E.
4E.
Yeah, it's a government program. I believe it's federally enforced. And again, we have, of the kids that are in care, only a few of them qualify, and it is a drop in the bucket of what we actually receive in reimbursement for what we spend out.
Well, I like the approach of a monthly number. You can recommend that, and
Yeah.
because it's we have to do it, so we don't want to put Lauren in a position where she's
Correct.
freaking out, she can't
Correct.
pay the bills, but we don't want to give her an open checkbook either, so I think this is a good way. I like it.
Okay, spoon feed it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, very good. Tony?
Yeah, a couple things. I want to, Marissa's here, Mr. Frankert. I did not attend the 250 celebration. I was in Marion. It's something I had to go to. I stopped at the funeral home, and the honor guard was there, and they were talking about how cool the event was. They had come from 250 event for the funeral home, so I'll let you talk about that, but I also want to just at least make that acknowledgement. Barb and I met with some people at the airport. We're going to move forward with eliminating some trees that are in, we're in this master plan, extend the runway, Commissioner Zone, would be to the east side of the runway, is that right?
Yes.
East side. A lot of trees, we're gonna go back at least 50 feet, cut them out, maybe a little bit more. So we kind of got a plan for that. We had our third Thursday monthly joint EMS meeting. Real nice report, good meeting. I want to thank Marissa for helping put our EMS annual report together. We have just completed our third year. This is our second annual report. First year we did not have one. It's well done. I think it's 28 pages or something. And so we have that. That's posted for people to see, and very similar to what the sheriff does. How he goes around to all the townships and villages and gives his report. We're going to do that with our EMS, with our district with EMS, and hand those out and answer questions. So thanks for that, Marissa. Good job on everyone that worked on that. We talked about our capital projects. We were all involved in that meeting. And that's it. That concludes my report.
Okay. Well, I just comment on EMS. We had one day we had 6 squads out and stuff on that, and it's amazing at how
At the same time.
at the same time how far we've come from where we are today and stuff with it. So a lot of good
That was
leadership
pretty
out there and
exciting to
stuff.
get
And
that
so,
message.
yeah, that's
There was also a water rescue last week as well.
yes,
That we were
amazing.
involved in,
Yeah,
so.
so it's just really put together, a long way from where we started at to where we're at today. So
some wood.
Yep. So, all right. So my report. So last Tuesday we had final plans for the America 250 kickoff. So we got that finished that up, and Wednesday more final plans as we proceed with the egg building out to the old Advertiser Tribune building. So we're working, and I think we're close on getting that ready, and hopefully in March or so to put that out for bid and stuff. Kind of the plan with it. So yeah, they've been good to work with, and a lot of maneuvering around and a lot of different options with that. So, but it's a very economical building by the time we're done compared to building a brand new one for that size and scope of it. So, and then Saturday we had America 250 kickoff, and a tremendous crowd. I mean, I think through the process, we thought if we get 40, 50 people there, that'd really be a good day. But I'm going to speculate 125 to 30.
Yeah,
40 in the crowd.
I think like based off the food and so I think we had like 150 through the door at one point.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it was good, and yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, that's nice, food was good, that they did a nice job, it was, yeah, what a great event. Thank goodness we had on Saturday, not Sunday, because that's when the snow and everything come in and Monday on that, so. But had a nice open day for that, so it worked out really well, and, yeah, looking forward to all the events that I'm sure Marissa will be filling us in on coming up then. And then, last night, I was out to, our friends out to Clinton Township, as they worked through their letter of support for the housing project coming down the pike here. So they got that all taken care of last night and stuff with it, and bring us up to today. So, okay, we'll go into county administrator report.
I'll just extend on the America 250 kickoff. I was there. It was great. It was a wonderful opportunity to see everybody out there, and I was shocked at how many people
pretty cool.
showed up for that. I mean, it. Then I would say that the Nurigal music was great. That was a fantastic show that they put on. So it was a great opportunity to be out in the community and see everybody out there. So.
One thing better than that would have been if we had the alumni from New Regal
No, thank
Fire
you.
out there singing with
No,
us.
thank you.
That was when they would open her for like
Yeah,
karaoke or something. Yeah.
No, thank you. I do not have that voice.
Maybe a couple gold medal Olympic
There you go.
events on the big screen, fire everybody up.
Yep.
But that was a fantastic event, and it was great to have it out at the Octagon House and be able to see that part of history in the county. So that was fantastic. There's really only other thing that I have is that the TB hospital is officially starting to come down.
Oh, good.
I believe they are starting on that today. I got the phone call this morning from Ed that they had brought in some heavy equipment last week and they were supposed to start today. So with all
You know where
being
that is,
said,
Tom?
hopefully that will be coming
Can
down.
you explain, Tom?
The TB hospital is an old building that sits between the sheriff's office and the ag center south of town.
Used to be the health department years
Used to
ago.
health, I
Yeah.
Health department.
Yep,
The old building.
Yeah, yeah.
yep. So that building will be coming down, and it should come down in short order. I don't believe it will take a long period
So
of
there
time.
was a time, taxpayer, this is, so amen that it's
Yeah.
coming down, but we, the commissioners, prior to you two, we set aside $100,000 to take that building down, and we were able to obtain a grant.
Yes.
In the last couple years, so that freed that 100,000 back up, and the grant money that we obtained, and we give FEDC credit for helping us on that
Yep,
one.
that came through the Brownfield grant. Mhm.
It's taking the building down, so that's a good, just want to put that plug in.
Yep. That's all I have.
The old business. I got one new business actually I just thought of that, so as we talked about when I was at Clinton Township with their letter of support, the letter of support we did for the Green Springs Fire Department,
Yeah.
they received $50,000 grant.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Very
always
nice.
important to help do the letters and stuff on that, so
Very
I
nice.
just.
By the way,
let me
we
know
need
yesterday.
some for our capital projects, we're gonna need letters of support.
Right.
Yeah, so that,
And we've done letters of support for the other capital
Yeah.
projects within the city of Fostoria and the city of
so it
Tiffin.
works both ways.
So, yes,
Yeah,
we've.
We're gonna need them.
Yeah, I think Renee's good. I think she just like won or something on because.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I believe that she has
We're on
sent,
that, but I'm
and I
throwing
think
it
she
out.
has
This
sent
is
out
common.
to the city of Tiffin and the city of Fostoria for those letters of support. And I believe that we've also already have signed letter of support for those communities.
Yep.
So,
Okay, very good. Okay, supplemental appropriations.
I have two for general fund, the inmate psychotropic medication in the amount of $2,922.35. This is it's a reimbursement from the state through Mental Health and Recovery Services Board, and then also from general fund, I have supplies in the amount of $7,000. This is for the sheriff's office for their special response team. This was a donation to them specifically for supplies for that team. And then the sheriff's commissary fund for contract services of $23,232.25. And then the ditch maintenance fund contract projects for $175,000. This is to cover future projects. And then also from ditch maintenance fund, other expense in the amount of $1,500 for group refunds. And then soil and water fund contract services in the amount of $10,000 for IT services.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion to approve the supplemental appropriations.
Second that.
I made the first, we have a second. So they outsource some IT,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, they are not part of the IT for the county.
Yeah, so it comes out of their budget,
Mhm.
yeah. Probably knew that, but I forgot, so, good. That's all I have.
Hey, roll call?
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes?
Commissioner Buster?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
On to resolutions. Resolution approving the recommendation of the Tax Incentive Review Council's findings regarding enterprise zone and community reinvestment area tax abatements for companies located in Seneca County for the tax year 2025.
I'm going to abstain from voting on that. Just
Okay.
prior business ties, even though I may not have ownership, I believe there's a business I used to be involved in too.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay.
Without any discussion.
Roll call?
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes?
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes. And then he's an abstention.
Yes.
I can't sign that either,
No, you
correct?
would just put abstain where you would normally put yes or no. And then you don't need to sign
Can I
it.
spell that whole word out?
Hand it back to Barb.
I will.
Have spell check. Shirley would know. She's a spelling bee
Right.
champ.
You don't
Yeah.
get excited if you're abstaining.
Abstain.
Now you tell me.
It's fine.
Okay.
Jim, you know, abstain.
Sorry. You can wipe that
It's
out,
okay.
right?
Yeah, we'll figure, yeah, I'll get it taken care of.
All right.
Type it in your phone first. It'll spell correct for you.
Resolution authorizing amendment number 3 for the general services agreement with Stan Tech for the airport.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Resolution authorizing payment of late fee on Omnifimer account for EMS.
So move.
Second.
I hate this stuff.
I do too. It's a
I really
$10 fee. We are working to work with them to make sure that these are paid on time. I believe that they are going to start using credit card in order to make sure that the payments are received on time. This is the second one, and they will not remove the late fees, so.
Okay.
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to sign a release of mortgage for John R. Aller and Joan M. Aller for the release of their loan from the Seneca County Commissioners for work done April 27th, 2016.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Barb?
It was a revolving loan that they had, I believe, used for a business that they had, and the actual loan was paid off quite a while ago. There was just never a release of mortgage.
Okay.
Roll call.
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes.
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
That's all I have, gentlemen, at this time.
Can I make a executive session motion?
Yep.
Is that okay? Okay. So at this point, I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session to discuss some personnel issues. The formal language is to consider the appointment and employment of personnel. Fair? Is that good? Okay, and it is
23.
10:23.
Okay. I'll second.
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes. And who would you like to?
We might be a little bit, but we'll be back. 52, and I'll make a motion, we come out of executive session.
I'll second that.
Okay, roll call?
Sorry. Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Busdecker,
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert.
Yes. Okay, so we have item of business that we need to address with a resolution.
Resolution accepting the resignation of Barb Patterson as County Administrator effective March 6th of 2026.
Denied.
Right, right.
Barb. I'll pass these down. I have a hard time making a motion.
I will make the motion, disappointed, but I'll take the motion.
Reluctantly, I'll second.
We'll miss you, Barb.
Yep,
Wow.
and a good job.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, we understand.
We totally understand it, so we need a big thank you.
Thank you very
Personally.
much. Absolutely.
You just done a great job.
Thank you.
And, yeah, thank you.
Okay, roll
Okay, Kleenex,
Commissioner Paradiso,
yes.
Commissioner Busdecker,
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert.
Yes.
All right. How do you end the meeting besides that? Motion for adjournment.
Well, we got public comment, all right, yeah, Bruce came over for public comments, all right.
That's good.
Yeah, because you guys,
Yeah.
what the heck? What is sad.
But that voice should cheer us up a little.
I just wanted to come and say thank you again for your support of America 250. As we mentioned earlier, we had a great turnout for the kickoff, but we also have a whole year of events lined up. So January had events from our partners. The next big one that is coming up, well, they're all big, you know, but Seneca County is part of a 5-county driving tour, which is pretty cool. So if you remember during the Seneca County Bicentennial, we did a historical driving tour just in our county, and now we're doing one that is with 4 other counties. So it follows the Harrison Trail and spots that are significant to the War of 1812. That's about as much history as I can provide for you, but don't worry because the experts are doing all of the write-ups. So this is just a handout if you want to take one down and pass it. Take one and pass it down. They are hosting their kickoff on April 1st, and it's not a joke, at the Elks Lodge in Upper Sandusky. So it'll be nice. They have some reenactors that are coming, but that's the official kickoff of the trail. And what's nice is that our Visitors Bureau is kind of hosting and helping with everything with the blogs and the yard signs and things like that. So we're excited to be able to connect regionally with those other counties and then also support Seneca County in their stops along the way. And then here's just an updated list so far of America 250 events. There's over 35 events that are taking place throughout the community this year in Seneca County specific to America 250. So anywhere from specific programming and talks about the first things that happen in Seneca County and how they relate to our country's story, all the way to events that are long-standing traditions and theming them. So for example, the Heritage Festival Parade, we're gonna have a float look-alike contest when it was the 200th anniversary of America. The community with the ornaments that are decorated by the 5th graders will all be red, white, and blue, and trying to look for ways to really feel patriotic and a sense of community throughout the whole entire year. And then one of the big programs that we're doing that we started working on last year is called Heritage Trees, so rooted in our history but growing into our future. And so there's a tree that has been planted in every township in Seneca County, and so we are looking at pricing of plaques. We did receive one quote back, so we're working with MLAD right now locally for some different sizes and material options. So we're looking at that too, so once I have quotes for that, I will let you guys know. But just want to say thank you so much again for your support and your generosity and making sure that we are able to be a very successful designated community. And if you need anything, I'm here. So
Thank you.
thanks.
That's awesome. The museum's part of this?
Yes.
The historical part?
Yes,
I
yeah.
knew the answer, I was just kind of, and then all the other counties, is this part of their 250?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Seneca County, our stops have to do with the museum?
The museum is putting together the stops, yeah.
All the stuff, all the
Yeah.
okay, go
And I
ahead.
think Seneca is one of the counties, like an all-year celebration stuff with one of the,
Yeah.
close by and stuff. on it.
Yes, yep. And I think we're there's other designated communities around, but I feel like we're unique in a sense that we're bringing everyone to the table. It's kind of like museums are doing their own thing, this organization's doing their thing, but we're trying to bring everybody together and get on the same page and kind of that one-stop shop of here's everything that's happening.
Great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, anybody else? Tom, anything? Okay. 10:57, meeting adjourned.